Oh, hey, what's up, guys? We're gonna do a long form video. And we're just gonna shoot the shit. What is it with people criticizing other people? And what I mean by that is, it could be like at the job site, and every time you're doing something, they criticize you because they think you're doing something wrong. Why are you doing it this way? Why are you doing it that way? And it's never, you're good enough, you're never doing anything right, and you're always at fault. And clearly, these people will sit there and basically, they're not criticizing you, they're talking shit. And they're sitting there telling you, you're at fault, you're wrong, you're not doing your job correctly, and you've been doing your job for 10, 12, 13 years, and you know what you're doing is right. Woo! So why can't people just keep their damn mouths shut and not say anything negative and not say anything that's gonna piss people off, because they have to always be correct, always have to be right, when in reality, do your damn job and I'll do my job. Once I tell you once, hey, enough is enough, okay, I'll go to your manager and tell them, and if nothing happens, then you go to the HR department and you get them from harassing you. But when you tell somebody in a negative way and they're feeling uncomfortable, and you keep doing it and you keep doing it and you keep doing it, that's when it becomes harassment. And that's exactly what some of these people are doing. I will say there's nothing wrong with helping somebody out and just explaining this is a more efficient way of handling this problem or this thing you're doing at work. So remember that, guys, you're doing your job, but no matter what you do, the person you're working with is telling you you're doing something wrong and they're doing it in a negative way. Go tell the authority. And sometimes, because they've gotten away with it for years, they believe they're always going to get away with it. They're always going to get away with being negative towards their coworkers. They believe that whatever they do, they're going to get away with it because they've always been that dominant force or that bullying tactic, and they're always going to get away with it. So remember, never be scared to stand your ground and say, yo, you can't talk to people like this. You can't do this. Because a lot of times they believe, oh yeah, I can. I've been getting away with it for years. Yeah, you might have been getting away with it for years with other employees, but now I'm here, you ain't getting away with it anymore. And I would say it's more of a motivation. Instead of saying, hey, Billy, you're not doing your job correctly, I would say, hey, Billy, I see you're kind of just standing around not doing much. Is there anything I can do to motivate you to work a little harder? There's a difference between saying that instead of saying, what you're doing isn't working, and you're criticizing him for trying. So as always, guys, just remember, if you're at a job site and someone's criticizing you in a negative way, and they're doing it repeatedly and they won't stop and they will not get off your back, go tell somebody, or stand your ground and then go tell somebody. Because if you don't tell them first and you just go basically snitch on them with the HR or your manager, they're going to say, well, Billy didn't come and talk to me, Billy didn't say he didn't like what he liked. Some people will just go to the HR and just have HR take care of it. But I believe you should at least confront them and say, yo, can you please stop bullying me? I don't like the way you're talking to me. You're criticizing me. You're making me feel uncomfortable. I need to go to another manager if you're not going to stop, right? But if they don't stop, then that's when the manager and the HR department needs to know about it. But if you just let them keep doing it and you just go snitch, they might not even know they were doing anything wrong because they didn't realize you were taking it in a negative way. I had to do that because one of my managers kept calling me by the wrong name. They kept calling me Travis. And I'm like, who the hell is this Travis person? And they were like, you! I was like, that's not my name. My name is not Travis. Stop calling me that. she couldn't say my name, Trevor, because she was from Venezuela. And I'm like, that's a lie. You can say my name. She said, well, Trevor's not a common name. Okay, it's as common as whatever. It doesn't matter if it's not the most common name. You say the person's name, or it comes off to me as you're bullying me, you're making fun of me, you're harassing me. So when she would yell, Travis, Travis, guess what? I didn't acknowledge her, and one day she ran up to me and goes, hey, how come you're not responding to me? And I was like, you're not calling me by my name. She said, yeah, I am. I'm like, no, you're saying Travis, and that's not my name. And she goes, yeah, it is. I'm like, no, read my name badge. And she did, and she goes, I can't pronounce that. I'm like, well, then don't talk to me. And to this day, the manager is no longer at the job site. I don't know if it's because I said something, but do I give a damn? Absolutely not. As always, it's your boy Trevor, back with another rant, baby. Woo!